Hello guys, welcome to Inside Electronics. So in today's episode, let's take a look at another hair dryer from Havells. So this is my third video, in fact fourth video in the series of hair dryers. Recently I have reviewed the same Havells made HD3201, which I shall upload up here, and one more which was made by Nova, something called NHP8108. I shall attach that one also up here. So I don't have those two models with me right now to compare it with this one, but yet let's proceed. So I bought this thing from a local supermarket. So this is the HD3152 unit. You can see it's a 1200 watts unit, and this is the specification for this. It's a pink color one, and the retail price for this is 1295, almost 1300 rupees, but I bought this one for around 1000 rupees in an offer price. And these are the features for this one. So it has the, compared to the HD3201, this one also has the 3 temperature setting, but there is a difference which I will explain while testing this one. So these are the features. It has cool air short, which that one also has, and double protection against overheating. Almost every branded hair dryers will have that feature, or overheat protection feature. Foldable handles, and this has these are the sides of the unit, Havells, and 1.6 meter cord and 2 years guarantee, where it mentions, it says 1200 watts right here. So enough of the packaging, let's unbox it and see what comes inside the unit. This comes with 2 years warranty also, and it mentions here it has 24 hours, within 24 hours home service is available. Also, I asked the salesman and he also said the same, just contact the number which is provided in here somewhere in the warranty card. And that was the unit, and this is the warranty card for this unit. So I bought it from the, if you want, you guys can, let me focus onto that. So if you guys want to read it, you can just pause here and read all those things. Okay, so that's the only thing. That is the bill. This one more bill I got. So let's keep the package aside and see what comes inside the unit. It comes in a bubble wrap packaging, as you can see, and this is the unit. It is really compact, I will say. So here is the marking on the unit, which just mentions the model and other things once again. So in the packaging, they have mentioned that it has double protection against overheating. So let me show you what that actually looks like. So if I bring this close to the camera, you can see the internals clearly. So you can see how nicely they have arranged the heating element inside, that heating element. And there is one metallic thing that you see right there. What you're seeing right there, that metallic, the brass color thing, that is the first stage of thermal protection. That is a bimetallic strip. This is maximum, I can bring it into the focus. That is a bimetallic strip. That is the first stage of protection for this one. What happens is that if that air surrounding it gets hotter than the tripping point of that metal, that actually, the bimetallic strip actually is connected like this in the normal scenario. So when it gets heated beyond the point of tripping, it actually bends slightly and disconnects the coil from the AC mains. So that is a switch mechanism, a thermal switch mechanism, which protects the whole heating element from being overheated. That is the first stage of protection. And the second stage of protection that they mentioned is what you see behind that blue color thing that you see behind that metallic thing. This is the maximum I can focus, so let me try. I don't think you can see that, but that blue color thing behind that metallic thing is the second stage of protection. There is also a thermal fuse which trips automatically, which is a resettable fuse, I guess, which trips automatically if the air temperature reaches beyond certain point. So those are the two protection things that they have mentioned. Now let me adjust the exposure back to normal. And let's take a look at the power code. This is where the incident happened with other similar units. So let me just read that for you. It says 16 amps, 250 volts. I'm not sure how good you can see that figures there. Okay, now I think you can see it now. So it says 16 amps, 250 volts. It has all the certifications for it, and the cable also looks really nice. It's not any cheap cable. Of course, it's a branded unit, so you are not going to get any cheap cables with that. So the cable also has some markings on it. It's rated for up to 3000, not 3300 volts. Nothing much mentioned on it. So overall, that electrical quality wise, it is really good. It has a very capable plug, and the thermal protection features that they're mentioning is also present. Now let's move on to the looks of the device. So the pink color actually looks very dull in the camera, but in the real sense, with my eyes, I don't feel it. It looks different. The color that is showing in the screen is different from what I'm seeing right now. Little bit of difference, not too much. And this is what I was mentioning last time. See, in the cover it says it has 3 temperature settings: cool, warm and hot airflow. So when compared to HD3201, in that unit also has that 3 temperature mode, but in that one the first mode is just fan, normal airflow, which is same in this one also. So in that mode, these guys are mentioning it as cool airflow, cool air shot. In this one also they are mentioning cool air. But if you use that in a really cold day, or if you use it after your shower, you can actually feel that it is not that cool. It has a little bit of warmth to that air, maybe like kind of your body temperature. I'm not sure, I don't have a thermometer to measure that exact how much it is, but it surely does have a little bit of heat, like very gentle heat. You cannot say heat, very gentle warmth to it. So in that unit, HD3201, the fan speed actually varies with the temperature you are setting. In the fan mode, the fan blows at full speed. In the second mode, which is a medium temperature, the fan is in a slow speed with medium warm air coming out. And on the full speed mode, of course full power mode, the fan is in full speed and the heater also in full speed. But in this one, the major difference between that one and this one is that this is a 1200 watt unit. Also, the fan speed stays the same in all the 3 air modes. So in fan, or in medium, or in high, the fan speed is going to be the same. That is the difference between this one and the HD3201. Now enough of talking, let's just plug this in and see this thing in action. So loud noise warning. Okay, I kept that at the highest temperature settings, I think. So I'm going to put this in just the air mode, just the normal airflow mode, which, as I said, this is not a cool air. They are mentioning it. See, the mode you just heard, they are mentioning it as cool air mode, but it is not cool air. It is not cold air. You can actually feel a little bit of warmth. I can actually feel a little bit of warmth in that. So in the second mode, I'm going to just take a note of how the fan is going to sound. Normal fan speed. Now if it is in medium, I can actually feel it's getting hot. It's actually getting hot. Now in the full speed mode, it's actually really hot. It's actually really hot. That was actually hot to touch. So in all the 3 modes, the fan speed is saying the same. So yeah, that is one major difference between this one and the other models. And the build quality is really good. It feels solid in your hand. It does not feel like any cheap device. And the locking mechanism this handle locking is also it feels really good. It does not make any other noise or something. It just is solid action, and it is really lightweight also for the capacity. It has a very nice finish. The finishing is really good. The overall plastic quality is very good. So if you're after a very good quality hair dryer for a reasonable price of under 1000 rupees or somewhere in the region of 1000 rupees, you can easily go for the Havells brand. It's really lightweight, it's really compact, it's really powerful, and you'll get your job done. You can do your job done with confidence of not catching fire for anything. Yep, so that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. See you in another video.